radio, building dreams and achieving more, telling it just like it is. Most of all, keeping it real. Are you ready for real talk? Changing lives and communities. Real talk. Saving all our families. Real talk. Bringing hope for you and me. Real talk. Real talk with Judy. Real talk with Judy on the radio. Real talk with Judy. Real talk with Judy on the radio.
Well, good morning and welcome to another hour of the Real Talk with Judy live radio show. I want to thank you so very much for tuning in once again with me for another hour of power, empowerment, and enlightenment. I am excited about today's show. We're going to talk. It's going to be some real talk. A lot to talk about, a lot to cover within this hour, and we want to get you involved. So I'm going to ask those of you who will be joining us and those of you who will be listening later, if you will go ahead and tag and share, get people in now, ask them to come in now. We want to have a good conversation. We want to have a good conversation today, a real good conversation about something. And it may get to be a little whatever. We're going to have some different opinions, and it is okay. I don't expect everybody to see the way I do at all times, but we want to have a good conversation. We want to have a good conversation. So we want to encourage you to get others on to the Real Talk with Judy live radio show. I am Dr. Judy Mandrell, your people architect and your Real Talk with Judy host. To all of those who are joining me, I want to say thank you so very much. Whether you're joining me via radio, Facebook Live, YouTube, Instagram, or the radio app, I want to say thank you to all of you outside of Tallahassee. Thank you so very much for your continuous support. Please do me a favor, as I stated, go ahead and contact those, tag, share, get people on, get them here to the chat so we can talk. I want to have a good conversation with you all. I think one of the things that's missing in our society and period, we just don't communicate. And then when we do, we get a little, we don't like to say something. Sometimes we don't want to, sometimes we are afraid to have controversial conversations. Sometimes we don't want to do that, but it is important. It is important to express yourself. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to be disrespectful. And you don't all the time have to agree, but you do all the time need to have a conversation. How about that? And so while things are getting started, I want to go ahead and say hello to my mom. Mama, thank you so very much. Y'all already know she is my trusted advisor, and I want to thank her so very much for just being an awesome part of my life. My advisor, my mom, I think that's the greatest aspect. You know, she can have a role, she can have in my life as far as I'm concerned, is to be my mama. And I am blessed that God chose her to be my mama because I've learned so much. She's imparted so much, and I believe and I know beyond a doubt that God gave me to the right woman. And to my father's passed, but he gave me to the right parents. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And y'all see my husband is back here with me in the studio. Hello, Mr. Mandrell.
Well, hello, sweetheart.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Young, I'm excited, the young measures, because once again, the Lord delay his coming. The Lord delay his coming. This Thursday, October the 17th,
yes,
we will be celebrating how many years?
43 years.
43 years of marriage. We'll be celebrating 43 years of marriage. Yay! That is awesome. And we give God praise, glory, and honor for it. We really do. One day we're just going to have a show. We're not going to do it today. I should have done it today, but we're not going to do it today. But we're going to just talk about, well, when we was in Jamaica, we talked about, they were just live with the Mandrells from Jamaica. But we did talk about our marriage. talked about wedding and all that good stuff. But I am so thankful that God has given us 43 years. What you say, Pastor?
Oh, yes, I'm excited about it. And I'm truly blessed and very highly favored. He gave me the right woman.
Yes, he did.
He gave me the right woman.
He
and
did.
I'm so thankful that I made the right decision.
Yes, you did. And I couldn't help but say I do. And we've been I doing ever since.
Amen.
And so that's a good thing. I thank and praise God for that. And to you, the audience who coming on, I want to thank God so very much for all of you. We appreciate you so very much. And we're going to get started into the show. I want to thank you again. Thank you again to those of you who are coming on, those of you who will listen to this later. I want to thank you. We are excited. So today, oh wait, before I do that, I want to say happy birthday to one of our spiritual daughters, Trisha Johnson, Darlene Johnson. I think her birthday was Sunday. Gemini, and to everybody who celebrated birthday, I want to say happy birthday to you. And those of you who celebrate anniversary, happy anniversary. Again, to Priscilla John Louis, a marketing director, and all of the great work that she does, who helps me deliver an award-winning show every Tuesday, every Thursday, and whenever I do anything, she makes it happen. So thank you, Priscilla, and again to you, the great audience. Listen, today we're gonna talk. I'm gonna have real talk. We're gonna talk about it. That's the conversation today. We're gonna talk about it. What are we going to talk about? The first thing I'm going to talk about is my book is available. Yeah, I'm going to say that now and at the end of the show. But you can go purchase it at my website, www.showupforyou.com. Showupforyou.com. You can order it. It's $30. And you can order it. And I'll be glad for you to have it. And you will be blessed. There's a book, a workbook, all of that good stuff. You will be blessed. Hello, my son, Maria. You will be blessed. I want to get into the show. We're going to talk about some things, but right before I get into the show, let me say this. I want to put a disclaimer out there because some things may be said that you're going to disagree with. Some people may be upset, and it is okay. It is okay to get upset with me. It is okay. Very, very, very much okay. Okay, but I want to put a disclaimer out here that these are my perspective, my opinions, and my thoughts. This is not the perspective or the opinion of this radio show. Not at all. This is mine, Judy Mandrell. These are not the perspective, opinion, or thoughts of the church I attend. It's not the board of directors or the pastor. All right, nor my businesses, not Dream Builders, not the daycare, nor my nonprofit. This is Judy Mandrell. All right, I'm just happy to be, I'm a special guest on my own show. How about that? And so I want to welcome your comments and your perspective, your opinion. It is okay to disagree with me. I'm not one of those who fall out with you because you disagree. I think that is so immature, that you fall out with people because they disagree with you. I think that is the most immature thing can happen. What do you think, Pastor Mandrell?
Yeah, matter of fact, I was making a post today online that diversity does not have to lead to adversity.
Yeah.
You know, we appreciate the diversity because, and I was mentioning how Jesus even didn't do ministry alone. He went and got a team. And person was saying how sometimes having different people would lead to controversy. But I think sometimes you have to listen to the opinion of somebody else to help your mind to even be even greater or more straighter. Because a lot of times it's the matter of perception. You may have a wrong perception that leads to wrong thoughts. But if you allow someone else that is more diverse to speak into your life, it can help you to see a greater picture and see a better picture. So we appreciate diversity. Jesus did not even leave one person in charge. He left a team. So they all had different opinions, but the thing of it is they were still unified.
Yeah.
So diversity is really a friend of yours.
Yeah.
So we appreciate the diversity, but like I say, it does not have to lead to adversity. It does not have to lead to fighting or hate, or other things of that sort. You appreciate what each person brings to the table, their uniqueness.
Yeah, and that's one of the things. And sometimes it's not a matter of one being right or one being wrong. It's a matter of different perspective. Because you look at a 6 in a certain way, to some people it's a 9, to some people it's a 6. All depending on what way you're looking at it. Don't make you right or wrong. It is your perception. Perception is reality. An accident happened, you're going to see you have 6 people there. It has been proven. You're going to get 6 different viewpoints from that one accident, which is okay. Okay, at least they know it was an accident. Bringing all 6 of those views together, those who are expert can get a clear picture as to what happened. You got Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. They all wrote about the same thing, but different perspective to different audience. Today, I want to talk about. I am just tired. And here I come. Thank God bless you, Minister Howard. God bless you. Glad you're feeling better. I want to talk about this political climate. Now, I don't know about where you live, but here in Tallahassee, in Leon County, it is absolutely ridiculous. This is for me. I am so tired of all of the rudeness and lies and disrespect. There's a lot of lies being told. There's a lot of disrespect. There's sowing discord unnecessarily. People are being used as pawns and they don't even know it. They don't want you to win. They just got you in a seat so you can do it. That ain't right. That ain't that ain't right. It's not right. You just and then you're lying and trying to smear people. And can I say this? Unfortunately, it's happening amongst the black race. You don't see all these white folks out here fighting each other like y'all doing. You don't see these white folks out here on the east side just smearing each other. No, only see 2. And then you got C2, Corey, and Daryl. Daryl Potts and Corey. Now, a lot of people say they so tired of Daryl Potts and Corey commercials. Now, I hope I don't lose friends with any of y'all, but I had a lady tell me when their commercials come on, they turn off the TV. Because, y'all, we don't want to hear that all the time. Christian Henry made a comment, and I went to go look for it on Chuck Hall page. And I know he didn't take it down, I just couldn't find it. But she made a comment that both of those men are good men, good, respectable black men. They are black men with opposing viewpoints. They have different viewpoints, Pastor, but they're tearing each other down. We're falling into the trap of what they've always done, and that's how black people fight against each other. Run your race. Daryl Parks is a good man. Corey Simon is a good man. They got 2 different viewpoints. Vote for the one you want to vote for. But you know what's sad? Daryl and Corey tearing each other down. Daryl and Corey is tearing each other up on national TV. And a lot of people are laughing because those are 2 black men. And so what are we saying to the world? Let the black men continue to fight. I don't have to kill you with a gun. I kill you with a commercial. I kill you with a commercial. You have to think the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is not Daryl Potts and Corey Simon. The bigger picture is the black community. That's the bigger community. And this is Judy Mandrell. That's the bigger picture. What are you going to strategically do? And I'd asked Christy Henry to come on. She's busy this morning, so we're going to do us a live come Friday. We're going live so we can avoid some of this. But they got 2 black men fighting each other. That's not just like shooting each other in the street. That's just like shooting each other in the street. It's shameful. It's shameful. Yeah, let's talk about it. Don't try to hide it. You talk about it when you're in your car. You talk about it amongst your friends. Talk about it. Mm-hmm. Sometimes that's what somebody got to stop this madness. Mm-hmm. They in debate. They're having a debate at 11 a.m. They're having a debate. Mm-hmm. They're having a debate. It's needful. Mm-hmm. You just need to be civil. Mm-hmm. It's okay to disagree with each other. Yes, anyone say?
Yeah. That's what gets me about politics. When you spend your whole campaign trying to demean the other person you're running against, I never really know what you're standing for.
Right.
So, when you're running, just state your platform, what you will do, what you're able to do, what you have done, and state what you're going to do. To me, that gives me a reason as far as whether or not I want to vote for you. Not because you dislike the other person or you're so busy trying to hold them down or pull them down. One thing that Bishop Shepherd always used to teach us, if you pull someone down or hold them down, you got to stay down with them to keep them from going up. So take the higher road. Give me your platform. Let me know what you stand for, what you're going to do.
Yeah, that's what I need to know too, Pastor. What are you going to do? So if I elect you, what are you going to do? Mm-hmm. So we got one who's for public school, one who's for private school. And you know who you're going to vote? And some people are going to vote because they're very good friends with Darrell Parks. They know him personally. They know him. Some want to vote for Corey Simon because they know him personally. He's a good man. Some, and you're going to vote like that. But we don't have to fight against each other. At the end of the day, one of the two gonna win. Mm-hmm. One of the two gonna win. Mm-hmm. And you're gonna have to work with that one, whichever one wins. You're gonna have to work with them anyway for 4 years. Mm-hmm. But let's be civil in our own community. Pastor, that's one of the things, and I know that sometimes people don't like that. That's one of the problems of the black race. And it comes from a long time ago during slavery time when they taught us to fight each other and to pit against each other. Go back and look at your history. Put the black man out there to fight each other. And then the white man brought the strongest one. Come on. That's not what this is about. We can't even disagree. You have people who don't talk to people because somebody else told you don't talk to them, or somebody else done told you, be your own man or woman and stand up. I lose disrespect for people who are negative. Mm-hmm. Stop. I mean, come on. This is voting season. We got to vote. And some people are not going to vote because they're tired of all of this negativity. And so they're not going to vote. You're driving people away from the poll. Mm-hmm. And I know that here comes Judy again. Yes, because we don't say anything in our community. And we just let them do what come on, man, don't do that. Come on, don't talk about that. Tell the people what you want. Mm-hmm. You know who commercial I like listening to? Carolyn Cummings. Mm-hmm. Commissioner Carolyn Cummings. I like her commercial. Mm-hmm. It's straight and to the point. Mm-hmm. And you got people on there saying, that's why I'm voting for Carolyn Cummings. Straight and to the point. You got churches fighting each other. All this stuff is not necessary. Mm-hmm. Churches fighting each other, competing against each other. We need to get that mentality. Why tear up the church? Mm-hmm. Why? Why tear up people who live together? Why? Mm-hmm. It's no need to. See, this right here said, make me not want to vote for them, parts or silent. That's mm-hmm. Priscilla. A lot of people have stated that. Mm-hmm. They're not going to vote for either one of them. Mm-hmm. And you know who fault it is? Darrell Parks, Corey Simon. It's your fault. It's your fault. And y'all know I talk to you in your face. Because people allow us to do what we do. When you know somebody is wrong, tell them. Mm-hmm. I don't allow friends to do wrong and they just do it because I'm like, well, no. We're trying to get people to the polls, not away from the poll. Mm-hmm. Not way. You got people saying they're not voting because they're just tired of all of this. So they're not going to the poll at all. That's not what we want. We want people to vote. Then you got Dot Inman and Curtis Richardson. You got Dot Inman and Curtis Richardson. And I must say this was true. Curtis Richardson is being lied on. Check the records. Look at the facts. Look at the fact. Go on citygovernment.gov. I am so wrong with that address. But go to Tallahassee City Government and look up the record. Look up how Curtis Richardson has fought for 10 years to get millions of dollars. And Christian Henry can explain this better than me and Diane William Cobb, but go look on the Tallahassee page and pull up the information. We want truth. We want truth. The Bible says a liar ain't going to tear in his sight. You know why some people continue to do what they do? Because we don't check people. We don't check them. I'm glad I've been married 43 years to this man right here, Gerald Mandrell, because he don't just say, well, Judy, you was right. No, he like, Judy, you could have said that or da-da-da, and vice versa. I think you do your friend and your family a disjustice when you allow them to continue in wrong and you know it's wrong, or you allow them to sow discord. You got so many people who say they're against homosexuality, so many people who fight it real hard, but do you know a category that God put as an abomination? Those who sow discord amongst the brethren. Those who sow discord, God hates it.
That's right.
When you're sowing discord with your lying words, putting one another against another, whispering behind closed doors, and then you get out and slap them on the back. What's up, Doc? Hey, I really love you. Stop that. Stop it. Yeah, stop that. Curtis Richardson is a man who can represent us. It's God hates it. He hates sowing discord. And we think that we're doing good, getting with others, talking about somebody behind their back, whispering. God hates that stuff. God hates it. Man whoever you with may be clapping for you, but God hates it. And he said in his word, he's angry with the wicked every day. Who is the wicked? Those who profess to be children of God, sowing discord. That's one part of wickedness. No, that ain't right. Whispering, we're better than them. You ain't better than nobody. None of us. It's only by the grace of God that we're here. We know people who went to sleep last night and didn't wake up this morning. You've seen people who done well during the day and become paralyzed. You've seen it. If you hadn't seen it, you heard about it. We all can say this. We've seen these tornadoes and hurricanes come through and tore up everything. Money couldn't do anything for us. Come on, y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this real conversation right here. This real conversation. All these lies about Curtis Richardson. Come on, Dot. Jeremy. Y'all come on. Let's talk about this stuff.
That's right.
And Pastor, I heard Jeremy Matlow say he wants Dot Inman to win so it can be 3-2 on that side. We like this. We ain't doing this for no 3-2 vote.
That means now you're no longer serving the people. You're serving your own interests.
Own interests.
But there are supposed to be, they call them a public servant. They're supposed to serve the people.
Yeah.
To help build better for the people, not for their own platform or their own popularity or things of that sort.
That's not what this is about, Pastor. No 3-2. No 3-2 vote. Right, too many personal agendas. It's not about that. The people suffering.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I think they don't vote to go along with Diane Curtis and the mayor, just not to vote for it. If you don't vote for that budget, you're not voting for any project in that budget. This is not what this is about. This is not about the mayor. It's not about Diane William Cox. It's not about Curtis Richardson. It's not about Jack Porter. It's not about Curtis Richardson. Jeremy Matlow, Carolyn Cummins, Brian Welch, Bill Proctor, Nick Maddox, Minor, O'Leach, none of them. This is about the people. And we want to trust people. I do, Pastor. And I'm not voting for Curtis just because he's my friend. I respect Miss Inman. You know, I do. I respect Matlow, Porter, the mayor, all of them. But I am not a part of foolishness, and neither am I voting for someone that I know who already operate in foolishness to get behind that desk. Can't do it. We got too many people at stake. We got too many people at stake. Too many people. Rocky Hanna and Joe Burgess. You know, come on. Rocky Hanna, Joe Burgess. Look at Rocky Hanna's record. Look at what he has done. You know, look at Joe Burgess' record. What he has done and what he has done. Rocky Hanna been the superintendent of schools for years, and we are doing well. Super well. And if you want to vote for Joe Burgess, it is perfectly okay. Without trying to belittle or undermine what Rocky has done. And I'm not going to get with anybody who try to tell me how to vote, and if I don't go with them, then they don't speak to me no more. That's foolishness. We're way more mature than that. Pastor, it has to stop.
It does.
It has to stop. I don't know how everybody else feels, but we want the people to vote. I was in a what you call it? A debate or forum the other day. A lot of young people. And I have no problem with who they want to vote for. That's fine. But I do have a problem when they are being trained to spread lies about people. I have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Can I do anything about it? What I'm doing right now, I'm letting my voice be heard. Because number one, that's wrong, y'all. Don't teach people to hate. Don't teach people to lie.
You know, those that are spreading those lies and false information, they've really been paid off.
A lot of them, they are.
They've been paid off or being given false promises or some type of reward. You know, a lie is not worth it. It's not worth it.
I rather even with Ms. Dot and Curtis, like you said earlier, Corey and Daryl, just tell us what you're going to do. What are you going to do? Tell me what you're going to do. What are you going to do? I'm like, that's the most important. What are you going to do? And honestly, you can't do anything by yourself.
Sure can.
Nothing. Nothing by yourself. Not when you're an elected official. You got boards, you got directors, you got all of those things that have to come together with you. Can't do it by yourself. No one person, like somebody said, what they said?
Well, you know, that's what they was saying, that this person is going to raise your taxes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I said no one has that single authority to raise your taxes.
Right.
No one person
No one
can
person.
do that.
No one person. And I want to let everybody know if you're voting just so there can be a 3-2, that's not right. That's not right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care which 3-2 it is.
Mm-hmm.
You got to work for the people.
Mm-hmm.
What is in the best interest of the people?
Mm-hmm.
And you can say what you want to. There are some proud people on Orange Avenue
Mm-hmm.
who are living in those new apartment complexes.
Mm-hmm.
Pastor, I looked at one of them, and if our house wasn't paid for, I'd be like, let's move in one of them. They brand new
Nice.
furniture.
Mm-hmm.
The design on it is beautiful. Come on, these people are excited. I spoke to some of the new residents. They are excited to have such luxury.
Mm-hmm.
It looks so much better. They're not even called the project.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even look like the project.
Mm-hmm.
They look better than the project on George Jefferson.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It looks so much better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you know the good thing about it is because you're adding dignity to those individuals.
Yeah.
You're not just throwing them into something that you wouldn't be in yourself.
Yeah.
But you're establishing dignity. You increase the dignity. You're increasing their life. You're adding value to their life, and now that you're increasing their self-worth. That's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah.
You're increasing their self-worth, so they become more productive, and they end up begin to do better.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about it. I love it.
I love it. I excuse me. I love passing by. As is stated here, still, do your own research.
Mm-hmm.
Do your research. Do your research on every candidate, every last one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Do your research. Read for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Get an understanding.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Bible say. With all thy getting, get an understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Talk with the candidate.
Mm-hmm.
Ask them how they doing.
Mm-hmm.
Ask them what their platform. Don't ask them, so what did Curtis do? What did Miss Dot do? Don't that's Miss Dot can tell you what she did 30 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Curtis can tell you what he's done. He's been in local government, state government, and the school board. Pastor Commissioner Curtis Richardson can represent us at every table.
Mm-hmm. He has that diverse background.
He got that diverse background. He knows how to go in. He knows what is necessary. And I'm not saying this Dot does not, but I'm saying in this 21st century,
Mm-hmm.
he has been there to bring everything up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, that my mom served in childcare for 45 years.
Mm-hmm.
That was 45 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
She retired in 80, I believe, when she was 80. She's 85. So many rules and regulations and different things have changed. She continues to give me the basic foundation to be successful. But I must attend, Carolyn must
Mm-hmm.
attend these certification, these meetings that
Mm-hmm.
she's attending, all of this, because we have to stay up to par. I cannot adequately represent Dream Builders Child Development Center at any table except how to train leaders.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we do with my teachers.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as the law and the practicality of everything, that's Carolyn's table,
Mm-hmm.
not my table.
Mm-hmm.
Carolyn's table. She knows this stuff backwards and forwards.
Mm-hmm.
I can advocate for my parents and my teachers,
Mm-hmm.
but Carolyn knows all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And so we need to come on. Let's not destroy friendship. Let's not put a split in our Black community. We bad enough. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to raise up our levels.
Mm-hmm.
Niels Middle School raised up that area.
Mm-hmm.
It's hopeful. People want to attend Niels. People want to attend Rickard. People want to attend Bond and Palmer Monroe.
Mm-hmm.
And you might not like what I'm saying, and I'm sorry, but if God knows it's the heaven truth. It's the heaven truth. It's truth all day long.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we have a problem because we don't want real talk. We want talk that, what you call it? Divide it, pacify us.
Mm-hmm.
No, y'all. We're living in some horrible time.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want our black men fighting each other over no freaking politics.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to vote for somebody, vote for them.
Mm-hmm.
That's your choice.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't need the candidates being divisive against each other.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need that. That weakens who you are.
Mm-hmm.
And I know people may not have told you this. People in your group, they're gonna say, "I heard Judy Mandrea. Don't pay no attention to her." Da, da, da. You better pay some attention. You're losing credibility.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say to my listener and those who will listen to this later, do not be bought.
That's right.
I don't buy you nothing. Give you $50 to hold a sign, $100 to be divisive. No. You no monkey in no circle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that warned me. I hate discord. I hate discord. You want me to vote for you? Tell me about you.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about you. You come degrading somebody to me. I want you to know right now, you don't have my vote.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have my vote. And if all the candidates doing it, nobody got my vote.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody got my vote. All right.
You know, and I think that everyone that is being so negative and all this negativity that they're doing is because they don't have any positivity to show you.
Exactly.
They really don't have a platform.
Exactly. I agree.
You know, because if I want you to vote for me, I really want you to see what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to follow that through on my promises.
That's true.
But if I don't have one, you know, it's kind of like if I don't have a vision, I'm going to be so busy criticizing your vision because I don't have one. You know,
I like
so
that, Pastor.
I don't want to see anybody else because I don't have one.
Right.
You know, but if my vision was true to me, I want to make sure that you see it.
Make sure you see my
I'm going to
vision.
show you what I got, what I'm going to do, and how it's going to benefit everybody.
Everybody.
You know, not just one or two, but it's going to benefit and be a blessing to everyone.
Everyone.
You know, so I believe that every person that is negative, they're negative because they got something to hide. And most of the time, what they got to hide is something that they can't reveal to you. You know, they're insecure, they're weak-minded, you know, and they're fragile even within themselves. And their little security that they have is just the only thing that they have to boast or to brag about. You know, and they don't have anything else positive that they can show you. So they so busy want to highlight negativity about you because that is a big distraction. It distracts you.
Man.
It distracts that person away from truth.
Man. Here on Priscilla said, because all you have is a concept of a planned vision. That's from the Real Talk with Judy controller. Because all you have is a concept of a plan and vision. A concept.
Mm-hmm.
We got only a few days left. Tell us what you're going to do. I wish they can take all them commercials off TV.
Mm-hmm.
Take them all off.
Mm-hmm.
My sister in Fort Lauderdale stated they don't even allow my mom to watch TV a lot anymore because all they hear is about the abortion and the marijuana. That's all the commercials. Abortion and marijuana. Abortion and marijuana. Abortion and marijuana. And people got their different viewpoints on that. Vote yes, vote no, vote yes, vote no. Some people don't know really what to vote. A lot of people are going to vote yes for marijuana because they think they're going to really help the black man not to go to jail. So, and that's what they said. That's part of their commercial. That's part of the advertisement. So they see the black man as marijuana smokers. And so it's going to keep them from getting
fentanyl lace marijuana. That ain't gonna stop it.
It's not gonna stop it.
It's not going to stop crime. It's not going to stop the injury or accidents. Matter of fact, it's going to increase it.
It is,
Because
Pastor.
more people going to say, well, I have a legal right and I have a legitimate right to be able to do this. They're going to be driving high. They're going to be doing other things because it's been justified now by being legalized.
Yep. And you got to think things through. You got to think things through. Look at alcohol. I mean, come on. Look at the marijuana. Look at that. So so now everybody gonna be able to get high if it passed, and then just kill people because your mind is distorted.
Mm-hmm.
And I know a lot of people just probably now, oh, there she go. Yes, your mind gonna be more distorted. You're still not gonna be focused. And think about it: high on the phone, texting, not paying attention, bam.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna go up like DUI.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't telling you how to vote. I'm just telling you another perspective on it.
Mm-hmm.
Abortion. Vote for it, don't vote for it. Vote for it, don't vote. Yes, no, yes, no.
Mm-hmm.
I think a woman should have a right to choose. I don't think that you should go out there, get all these pregnancies, and just keep getting abortions. Because you done got pregnant because you was loose. Because you was loose and had sex with everybody. Now you done killed. I don't know how many abortions they allow you to have, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how many they allow you to have. Never considered having one. But at the same time, I do believe that a woman, if she's been raped or there's a matter of life and death, I don't think a woman, I forgot the lady who at the 10th hour, the doctor was gonna save her. He hated that he could not
because he had to wait.
Because he had to wait so he wouldn't lose his license, and the girl died. That ain't right. That's not right. That's not right. And one lady who Christian trying to argue with me, I wouldn't argue. I told, that's your opinion. I respect it. Well, all abortion is wrong. That I respect your opinion. I'm not going to argue with you. Are we going to eat or are you going to leave? I think I'll leave. Bye-bye. I mean, it didn't hurt me. I was living before I met her, and guess what? I'm still living. So if you disagree, decide not to talk, that's your choice. I'm still going to live. I was living before I met you. I promise I'll live after you're gone. That's not a matter of life or death to me. Not your leaving or staying. That's the least of my word. I ain't speaking to them no more. I don't care. Y'all understand? I'm just saying that's how you have to live life. Sometimes you don't want to say anything because you don't. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm getting ready to go shortly. I'm getting ready to go. I think I got like 7 minutes left in this show, 5 or something like that. I'm enjoying the show. And I know a lot of people are, and I'm getting your text saying that you are. And I appreciate it. Those who get mad, I am so sorry. But God knows it's the truth. You can contact me if you want to talk face to face. And let me tell you that, I like face to face talk. I like face to face talk. I do. I don't mind talking. If we disagree, I don't mind talking. I really don't. I don't run from controversy. I don't. I like talking. Matter of fact, I took a personality test. And they said the way I learn is by talking and listening and asking questions and debating. That was 5 personality tests. Who said the exact same thing? Wow.
Sounds like they know you.
They must know me. Did I answer the question correctly? So I'm telling y'all, this is real truth. This is real truth. Laughing out loud. This is real truth. This is real truth. We got to be real about this. Let's stop all this madness in our community. They want to blame everybody else. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop tearing down each other. Stop tearing down each other. Let's help each other. Come on, let's help each other. Somebody gonna win, Dot or Curtis. One of them gonna win, and that's the truth. Rocky or Joe, Rocky Hanna or Joe Burgess, one of them gonna win. Who else running? Oh, Darryl Parks or Corey Simon. One of them going to win. Carolyn Cummings or the other guy. I don't even know the other guy's name.
No.
But one of them gonna win. Do I have my choices? I do. And I have my reasons for my choices. I really do. Not because somebody told me to vote for them. I know what every person I'm voting for, I know what they stand for. And if they were my best friend, and I disagree with their platform, I would not vote for them. I got some friends who hang with me. I wouldn't vote for them. I would vote for them to be the manager at Winn-Dixie. They would not be the manager. No, you would not be messing up my produce. Can you imagine Pastor going to Winn-Dixie? Because I got some kind of friends, right, Pastor?
Yes, you do.
Man, look at here. And they don't put the cucumbers with the bleach. Talk about they ain't tell me. Oh no. And then my friends could tell you I ain't lying. I am not lying. They know. And I'm not one of them mamas. I got some godchildren and some folks I would not send to what they call My Voice, a divorce, or what's the other show about Apollo? No, what it was called? America Got Island. I am not one of them mamas to send my child. Oh, they can sing. They get out there, then you get mad at the world. You get mad at the world because your child ain't get voted for. You mad at Simon. No, you know your child can sing. We got to stop fooling each other.
That's right.
Got your son on football. No good where he can't run or catch. I appreciate my nephew. My nephew was a big boy. He was real big. And they tried to make him go out and play football. He was going to be the linebacker. He going to the NFL. My nephew's got hit one time. He ain't been back to this day, and he turned 40 Sunday. He cried like a little girl. No, my brother said, I don't cry like a little girl. You don't know how much money in you. You don't know how much money in you. My nephew said, y'all say what you want. I'm going to be a teacher. My nephew became a teacher. She sure is. Got his master's degree and everything. Yeah. Stop fooling these people. Y'all know some of these people shouldn't be in office. Stop fooling them. Well, that was a good analogy, wasn't it? That was good. That was good. That went in there right good. So listen. I gotta go. God, that was abrupt, wasn't it? I gotta go. But listen, I want to thank you all so very much for tuning in. It was fun and everything, and I want you to know that I greatly appreciate you. I greatly appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate you. I just got a text from one of my mentors, and they are laughing. They got so many laughed on this thing, but I thank her for being a great mentor. Okay, but I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go for real. I know that y'all probably say I got on late, and I did, but I still gotta go. But I want to thank you all so very much for tuning in. Join me again next Tuesday. Listen, next Tuesday, the Lord spare, I'm going to have one of the greatest leaders in the world, not just the Church of God in Christ, but I'm going to have Bishop Linwood Dillard as my guest next Tuesday. That's October 22nd. And if the Lord will, the following Tuesday, I will have my presiding bishop on. That's presiding Bishop J. Drew Shear. But until then, y'all, stop fooling these people. Get them off of there. Don't let them fool you. Y'all, and to the candidate, stop belittling everybody. All right? And I want to say happy birthday to the world's greatest husband for Judy Mandrell. I'm not happy birthday. Happy anniversary to the world's greatest husband for Judy Mandrell of 43 years. That's Gerald Mandrell. That's real talk, y'all.
Real talk with Judy. Real talk with Judy on the radio. Real talk with Judy. Real talk with Judy.